We know what we have to do to avoid irreparable harm.
应该发挥各自优势，承担各自义务，共同应对气候变化这一全球性挑战。
应对气候变化，既是中国作为一个负责任大国应尽的义务，也是我们自身发展的迫切需要。
We have to cut carbon pollution in our own countries to prevent the worst effects of climate change. We have to adapt to the impacts that unfortunately we can no longer avoid. We have to work together as a global community to tackle this global threat before it is too late.
The announcement by President Xi and President Obama really will qualify as historic in the years and decades ahead.
The United States and China are the largest carbon emitters in the world, so it's important for our two countries to take a leading position.
同时，我们也进一步加强与美国应对气候变化的合作，为全球绿色低碳发展做出新贡献，并使之成为构建中美新型大国关系的新亮点。
We made significant commitments moving forward to reduce our greenhouse gases, and China made very significant commitments.
作为发展中国家，中方正在为应对气候变化做出巨大努力。
The United States is going to target some 26 to 28% reduction in our greenhouse gas emissions by 2025 from the levels we were at in 2005.
What we do makes an enormous difference in what the world does in terms of dealing with the challenge of climate change.
气候变化需要国际社会携手应对。去年11月，中美联合声明体现了两国在这方面的决心和担当。
面对这样一个21世纪的新的挑战，中美两国应该共同努力，建立新的合作理念，探索新的合作方式，为世界提供一个合作共赢的范例。
中美在气候变化领域坚持多年，开展政策对话和务实合作，建立了合作共赢应对气候变化的成功机制。
Following the announcement was a set of commitments that involved expanding our ongoing clean energy research center activities.
China and the United States have entered into a series of partnerships. The Eco Partnerships is one program.
中美两国有着广泛共同利益和巨大合作潜力，我们愿与美方拓展双边务实合作，打造两国发展绿色低碳经济的美好未来。
The market just last year was about $140 billion worth of investment between our two countries.
现在我们顺应民意，继续推进发展方式的转变，努力让 IPEC 蓝常驻中国大地，履行中国政府对民众的庄严承诺。
It's so important that we do things like develop renewable technologies. That means innovation in industry to take things to market.
今后，我们双方将共同努力，变应对气候变化挑战为机遇，推动各自国内和全球的绿色、低碳和可持续发展。
Countries with very different cultures and different backgrounds and different systems reached an historic agreement together to limit greenhouse gas emissions. This is a big deal, and now is an opportunity for us to build on it.
Climate change is a challenge that we can meet, and in meeting it, we will improve not only our environment, but our economies. We will improve international security.
气候变化的问题说明，世界各国在地球村当中没有零和的关系，只有利益的融合。不应该搞排斥对抗，而应该寻求合作共赢。
Together, China and the United States are offering critical leadership on an enormous challenge to life itself on the planet.
We still have a lot of work, but with the United States and China taking the lead, we're more likely to get there.